Welcome to Arizona Living. I'm your host, Danielle Lerner, and today we're at OdySea Aquarium getting a look at all the fun activities for you and your family. But before we show you around, here's what's coming up on the show. Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs talks to us about making history. Enormous butterflies and humongous ants, all part of a must-see exhibit in Tucson. Plus, tips on selecting the right mattress. That and much more coming up on Arizona Living. We're here at OdySea Aquarium in Scottsdale, and we are joined by David Peranto. He is the Director of Animal Care and Conservation here at OdySea Aquarium. Thanks so much for having us today.
Oh, thank you for stopping by. We love when you guys come by.
Well, and I have to be real here for a second. I come by a lot with my 3 young girls, and there's just so much to see and do. But, you know, we have so many people coming to the Valley maybe for the first time. They're moving here from other states. So for anyone who maybe hasn't been here yet to OdySea, what are just some of the highlights?
Well, we are the largest aquarium in the Southwest, and there's over 350 species here from all over the world, and about 7,000 animals in about 80 exhibits. So there's plenty for our guests to not only experience but learn about these amazing animals and basically learn how to become conservationists themselves.
Yeah, and so that's part of your role here as well. Right. Can you elaborate a little bit about what you do here at OdySea?
Well, here at OdySea, as the Director of Animal Care, I'm in charge of making sure all the animals in all the exhibits are doing well, and that includes all the personnel to take care of them, very dedicated and passionate animal care team, and as well as really promote our mission in our conservation department and build strong partnerships, get out in the community and make a difference, and that's what we try and do on a daily basis.
Yeah, and you guys do it so well here. You know, one of the great things about coming to OdySea is it seems like there's always something new. So no matter how many times you come and visit, you're gonna find something new. And I saw out there you have a jellyfish exhibit that you're working on. Tell us a bit about that.
We do. We're making seriously big changes here. We definitely want to continue to make it fresh for our guests to come back, especially our season pass holders, because they're the ones that truly invest in what we're doing here on a yearly basis. So we're bringing in 3 very large exhibits, and we're adding a whole new jellyfish gallery where we're going to have 5 different species of jellyfish. The largest being in a 30-foot by 10-foot jellyfish chrysalis. We're also bringing in a very large new live coral exhibit as well. So we're really excited about the changes going on here, and expect it later this spring.
Yeah, that's super exciting. And then you guys have mermaids coming for a limited time in March. Now, I've never been to mermaids, but it sounds like something my girls would love. What can people expect with that?
Well, the mermaids come in specially about once a year, and they just magically appear in this beautiful exhibit behind us. It's a 2,000-gallon exhibit, and they interact with our guests all week long. So while they're here, they can see them in this exhibit, and we also have our mermaids upstairs in our Sea Trek exhibit as well.
So we are in the month of March. We have spring break this month. Some folks like me may be already planning for the summer, things to do with the family. OdySea can be a great activity to fill some of those plans.
It can. We're very family friendly. Obviously, even kids our age can have a great time, and it's something with the whole Arizona Boardwalk experience. Not only OdySea Aquariums here, we have the Butterfly Wonderland, we have our new UFO experience, so it's a destination people can come and spend all day and get multiple amazing one-of-a-lifetime experiences.
And you mentioned the memberships and the passes. So, you know, folks out there who are maybe really looking to make the most or, you know, invest in something, this could really be a great idea, a great gift for someone. I know it's something that we've done over the years because it's really worth it to be able to come anytime you want.
It is. It pays for itself about 2 visits. And like you said, we're constantly changing. We're adding new animals, new exhibits. So it's something that our guests, our season pass holders, can experience the evolution of this building and our institution as we continue to grow.
Yeah, plenty to see all year round. Thank you so much, David, for having us out here today. If you would like more information about OdySea Aquarium, just head to their website. If you're in a situation where you're not able to work, getting financial help can be difficult. That's where the experts at Slepian Ellickson come in to help get you the benefits you deserve.
My name is Eric Slepian. I am the managing partner at Slepian Ellickson. Social Security disability is a program that helps people that are no longer able to work. So one of the most common myths about Social Security disability is that you have to be age 66 or 67 in order to qualify. And that's not accurate. This program is really designed for individuals that are under that age. You can get benefits if you're in your 30s, 40s, 50s. You may be entitled to a monthly benefit as well as medical coverage.
Disability benefits come with a financial benefit, of course. It's the way to pay the rent or the mortgage when you're unable to work. They come with health benefits that someone may have lost when they dropped out of the workforce, and it really gives them a chance to get better.
So the firm was started more than 45 years ago by my uncle, and we used to talk about how these individuals would come before him while he was a judge and explain why they can't work. And he realized that he could do more good working the other side, helping the individuals get the benefits that they need. And I've seen his passion, and it grew within me, and that's what we're dedicated to. We want to help people to fight the government in order to get the benefits that they're entitled to.
So our clients prefer working with us as opposed to a national firm because Sleppy & Ellickson is rooted in this community. We've been in Phoenix for 40 years. We've been serving the state of Arizona for a very long time. We're here locally where you can come in face to face and get the help that you need.
We have helped doctors, lawyers, professional athletes, construction workers, servers. It doesn't matter the profession. We want to help you. Our fees are reasonable. We don't charge a fee until we win. I'm board certified in Social Security disability. I'm admitted to the federal courts here in Arizona. I'm also admitted to the United States Supreme Court. You should not have to fight the government alone.
One thing that we hear all the time from our clients is that we care. You know, these are people that are often not listened to. You know, sometimes the stress of not working has a really negative impact on just their day-to-day functioning, how they function with their families and their community, and they need someone to help. And a lot of folks have been out of work for a period of time. They don't feel heard, they don't feel believed or listened to. And we do that for our clients because we fight for them at all these levels of adjudication. We care about them, and we want to get them the benefits that they deserve.
There's nothing that gives me more joy than winning a case and looking at my client and getting that appreciation. Many of my clients realize that this is what they need to keep a roof over their head and to get the medical benefits that they deserve.
We're here to help you get your life back. Give us a call. Let us help you apply for Social Security disability benefits today.
At OdySea Aquarium, you'll find touch pools where you can actually interact with the sea life. Here at Stingray Shores, they have more than 25 rays and 4 different species ready and waiting to say hello. Here's what's still ahead on Arizona Living. Big bugs are the highlight of a new exhibit in Tucson. And we sit down with Governor Katie Hobbs to celebrate Women's History Month.
Arizona Opera presents its 2022-2023 season with performances in Phoenix and Tucson. Don't miss the unforgettable music, drama, and spectacle. Purchase your season tickets or single tickets today at azopera.org.
In honor of Women's History Month, we recently sat down with Governor Katie Hobbs to talk about her place in Arizona history. We're here with Arizona Governor Katie Hobbs. Governor Hobbs, thanks so much for taking time for us today.
Of course, thanks for having me.
Just to get started, tell me, how have these first few months been going for you? They've been busy, I'm sure.
Well, we're certainly settling in, but busy is a good description. I am building a great team. We are focused on building an Arizona for everyone, and so we're really have been focused on getting out into communities and hearing from Arizonans what they want.
Now, you are actually the 5th woman to head up our state. Arizona actually has the highest number of female governors in the nation. How does it feel to join that group?
I am really thankful for the folks who paved the way. I was in high school when Rose Mofford became governor after of Meekham's indictment. And she actually came and talked to us at Arizona Girls State. She was still the Secretary of State at the time, but she's someone I've always looked up to. We were really at a historic time in terms of women holding elected office. We have a historic number of female governors around the country, and yet it's only 12, which is less than a quarter. And so we have a long way to go. There's some progressive states like California that's never had a woman governor, so I feel like we're doing great here in Arizona.
Yeah, you mentioned seeing Rose Mofford and what an influence that had on you. Did you ever think that you might join those ranks back when you were younger?
I mean, certainly seeing women hold positions of leadership, which we've been great about in Arizona, is something that helped me move forward, and I was never held back thinking I'm a woman, I can't be in this role. At the same time, I never thought I would be governor. I never thought about running for governor when I was growing up.
Now, it's been said that, women leaders are held to a different standard than their male counterparts. Has that been your experience? And if so, how have you worked through that?
I think I'm fortunate. I am a social worker, and I worked in, it's a very female-dominated field, so I always had strong female bosses and role models who really mentored me. So again, I never felt held back by my gender. When I was in the legislature, we were pretty equal in terms of numbers, women in the legislature. But I will say, I think I see it more on the campaign trail and the sort of attacks that come at you as a female candidate versus male candidates, the things you can and can't say that your male counterparts won't get criticized for, but you will. So, I just keep moving forward, and that's the best way to handle it, I think.
You mentioned Rose Mofford as being a big influence on your life, but who are some of your other female role models that you've had over the years?
Well, I would certainly say my mom. She was a stay-at-home mom for most of my childhood, and then when my sister and I were 10, my parents had more kids, and then in that, my mom decided to go back to work so that we could be more financially secure, and that was a really tough choice for her because she wanted to be home, and my brother and sister didn't get that same experience of her as we did. But she was someone who would do what it took to make sure her family was okay. And so that is something that has always stuck with me. My parents struggled a lot, and my mom was just that kind of solid foundation that we're gonna do what it takes to get through this. And then Rose Mofford is someone who, with her iconic, beehive hairdo, I have her desk in my office, and it was in the archive building when I came to the Secretary of State's office, and I asked for it, and they brought it to my office. And then when I won this race, the archive folks were like, "Do you want to take it upstairs?" And I said, "Absolutely." So I sit at her desk. I have Janet Napolitano's veto stamp on it. So yeah, some pretty powerful role models here in Arizona.
Now that's full circle.
Yeah.
Let's say you and I sit down in 4 years or maybe even 8 years. How do you hope that people look back and remember your time in office?
I'm hopeful that they see me as a leader who is empathetic, who understands the needs of Arizonans, and is able to put partisan politics aside and address some of those really critical needs.
Well, Governor, it was such an honor to speak with you. Thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you.
Here at Penguin Point, this popular exhibit takes you right into the world of the African black-footed penguin. Make sure you stop by and say hi to Pip, Polly, and the entire penguin family here at OdySea Aquarium. Don't go away, there's much more to come on Arizona Living. Advice from American Furniture Warehouse on selecting a mattress. And we explore big bugs at Reed Park Zoo.
Hi, my name is Shan Shah, and I'm the franchise operator for Jack in the Box in Southern Arizona, Tucson, Sierra Vista, and Nogales. When the guests come in, every team members, they ask the guests, would you like to donate $1 or $5 for the Make-A-Wish Foundation? And we give them a star, they sign their name on it, and then we posted that star in the window, on the walls, and decorate the store. In Tucson Jack in the Box Market and Make-A-Wish, we have a great partnership for this great cause. Every dollar, every star counts that go toward the charity and bring smiles to these beautiful kids. Thank you to my Tucson, Sierra Vista, and Nogales guests for their generosity, and my entire team. From March 1st to March 31st, please, when you walk in Jack in the Box, please buy the star, $1, $2, $5. and help those beautiful kids.
If you're looking for more ways to keep the kids entertained, there is a new activity featuring some humongous butterflies and enormous ants. Let's head to Tucson for their Big Big Bugs exhibit.
My first reaction to seeing these bugs is, of course, wow, how amazing are these creatures? We tend to see insects, bugs, and arachnids on such a smaller venue, and we don't give them the appreciation that they deserve. When they are now life-size, huge, massive animals, we can sit there and see all these intricate details of what makes these creatures so amazing. There's over 10 quintillion insects on our planet. That's amazing. So it's great that we get to appreciate them as big as they are here at the zoo, but then also we do want them to be as small as they are in real life. This is definitely a Honey, I Shrunk the Kid experience where instead of them being small, now they are giant and huge. And it really gives you again that appreciation on all the intricate details that make up these amazing creatures.
Our mission here at Reed Park Zoo is to inspire people to want to protect wild animals and wild places. And that goes for all animals, from the giant elephants to the tiniest ant or caterpillar. And we hope that by bringing big bugs here to Reed Park Zoo, we're teaching people about how amazing all of the animals are on our planet.
When kids and adults come to the zoo, you get to expect to see over 30 bugs from around the world. And every turn that you make, you not only get to see our amazing animals that we have here at the zoo, but now you get to experience these larger than life size insects. By growing them up and having them larger than life, hopefully people will gain a respect for them, learn from them, and then understand why we need them. Knowledge is power, and when we have that power, we have an understanding of how everything works together. And by doing that, we can live more harmoniously with all of our creatures and understand the role that they play and what role we play in their world. You have these creatures from all over the world, and everywhere you turn, you're gonna get an opportunity to meet them bigger than life here at the zoo, which is really, really exciting. Every day, our education program, our education department is going to be bringing out some of those ambassador animals where you'll get an opportunity to meet them. So make sure when you come into the zoo to check out the timing. Usually it's at 11 o'clock, but check out the timing to be able to get up close to some of those amazing guys. Reed Park Zoo is wonderful to visit around the year, but now is a great time. Weather is perfect, the area is perfect, and this is a great time to come out and see our big bugs. So make sure to not miss this, because no matter what's bugging you, we want to see you here.
One of the most unique features here at OdySea Aquarium is this deep ocean escalator. You are fully enclosed and it transports you right into the sharks of the deep. It is really cool and a must-do ride for sure. And we're not done yet. Here's what's coming up on Arizona Living. Tips on selecting the right mattress for your bed.
Arizona Theater Company is excited to bring to Tucson and Phoenix the world premiere of Prue Payne, winner of the Edgerton Foundation New Play Award. Written by Pulitzer Prize nominee Stephen Druckmann, Prue Payne follows the funny and emotional journey of Prudence Payne, a witty public intellectual whose memory begins to fade, leading her to question her identity and discover unexpected love. The play features renowned Hollywood actors Mimi Kennedy, known for her roles on Mom and Dharma and Greg, and Gordon Clapp, best known for playing Detective Greg Medavoy on NYPD Blue. The show will run March 4th through March 25th in Tucson at the Temple of Music and Art, and March 30th through April 16th in Phoenix at the Herberger Theater Center. Tickets are on sale now. Prices begin at $25. Reserve your tickets today at atc.org or at 1-833-ATC-SEAT.
Explore more ways that people are leading healthier lives. Head over to yourview.com for additional videos from Your Health.
Getting the right mattress is crucial to a good night's sleep, and the experts at American Furniture Warehouse have advice on how to give you just that.
I'm Allie. I'm here with Kelsey.
Hi.
And Kelsey's going to help me out with a very important issue, something that you may have struggled with. It's called headboard gap.
Yeah. So traditionally, headboard gap is just when we don't have the right size mattress. So this mattress is an 8-inch mattress, and then we have a standard box spring, which is a 9-inch box spring underneath. Because this mattress is not tall enough, as we can see here, there is a gap between the bottom of the headboard and where the mattress is. So a lot of times we lose those pillows when we go to sleep. With this one being a little bit smaller, we're going to show you what it should look like with a higher mattress.
Okay.
And you can see that just based on the headboard here. We don't have a gap up front. So those pillows fit nicely. They don't even wedge into between.
You're not going to lose your phone down here.
Thanks so much for watching. You can find all this and more at afw.com.
We want to thank everyone here at OdySea Aquarium for hosting us today. We had so much fun exploring all of the activities and learning about the animals they have here. We only touched the surface of all there is to see at OdySea Aquarium. Whether it's the sharks, the otters, or seeing firsthand how the animal experts care for these animals, there really is something for everyone. The aquarium recommends planning at least 2 hours for your visit in order to explore all of the fun. If you'd like to learn more about OdySea Aquarium or to get your tickets, just head to their website. Thanks for joining us. I'm Danielle Lerner. We'll see you next time on Arizona Living, where we help you create an inspired life.